Please get in. So, gentlemen, we are to start your interview. Before starting of the interview, I would like you to be comfortable, cool, and calm in all respects. Are you?
Yes, sir.
So, before we get into much deeper details about you, we would like to ask basic specifications of yours. But hope, as you said, you are comfortable. Still, I would like to offer you water. If you want to have water, please, you can.
Yes, sir. Fine.
So, you need to tell us your basic specifications like your class 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th, year of passing, percentage, and the school or college from which you have passed. Thereafter, your favorite subject, your favorite teacher, your astro sign, your parents and siblings, names and profession, two favorite tourist destinations, one in India and one abroad, favorite food of yours, two close friends of yours. Kindly start.
So starting from my class 9th, I have completed my class 9th in 2019 and with percentage 72 percentage, and in class 10th I have passed in 2020 and my percentage were 93 percentage, and in 11th I passed in 2021 and in 11th my percentage was 69 percentage, and I am appearing in class 12. And then also I have been in BNM Academy Senior Secondary School, Haldwani. And then moving to the teacher. I like my favorite teacher is Mr. Pankaj Singh Jhala, who is my class teacher. And then moving to my family. So in the family there are 5 members including me, and also my mother and my 3 sisters, who and one of the sisters got married last year, and the second is and she has done MBA and is doing job, and second is has done BSc and also she is studying, and as well as the third sister is pursuing BCom and also she is currently studying. And so now moving to the favorite place. So now moving to my friends. I like my best friend. Sorry, sir, could you repeat, please?
I didn't get what you said.
Sir, sorry, sir, could you repeat
What?
the question? That's all.
See, you have forgotten many questions like your astro sign, your favorite food, your tourist destination, one in India and one abroad. Anyways, hardly it does matter. You need to tell me why you want to join Defense Forces as you are here sitting for an SSB interview.
Because I am inspired by the life of army officer, and also the activities army officers do and the respect we get as being an army officer, and as well as also it affects our personality and it maintains our personality, as well as in the COVID time I have seen that we have been suffering from physical as well as mental issues. So being an army officer, it is a total quality that they are maintaining physically fit, and also it provides a good status in the family, and also our family members are proud of us. That's why.
I have certain objections. You said that the respect we get. So, do you feel that other professionals they are not respected? I mean, do we disrespect a doctor? Then why respect or getting respect can be a parameter of joining forces?
So because in India the defense forces are means doctors are also good, but defense forces
Are they respected or not? Don't beat around the bush.
Yes sir.
Are farmers respected or not?
Yes sir.
Do you disrespect the rickshaw puller?
Yes sir.
Then if everyone is respected, then getting respect cannot be a parameter for joining forces.
So everyone is getting respect, but
Then if everyone is getting respect, then how can getting respect can be a parameter to join forces? This is what I am saying. If joining defense forces as per you is defined that why you want to join forces in terms of salary, that I want to join forces because I will be getting salary. So I will say an engineer will also get a salary, a teacher will also get a salary. Then getting salary, can it be a parameter for joining forces? So if that is common, then how can that be?
but instead of getting salary, we are engaged in other activities like
See, again, if getting salary is common for all professionals, then getting salary cannot be a parameter for joining any one profession. So if you respect everyone and everyone respects everyone, then why getting respect can be a parameter for joining forces is my question to you. You said that you remain physically and mentally good, fit. During COVID time also, one was supposed to be mentally and physically good. So I feel that mentally and physically, sports person also they be very fit, rather much more than any forces person. So why don't you join any sports? You be mentally and physically fit.
yes sir. I was at that time I was doing some activities like
So you couldn't become a good sportsman. That is why you are joining forces, right?
no sir, that is not the point.
So I am again saying that mentally and physically being fit can very well be attached with becoming a good sportsman. And you will be living a jazz life, you will be earning much more than being a defense forces person. And you also termed somewhere that army officer. So do you feel that naval officers and air force officers, they are somewhere inferior than army officers?
No sir.
No, you said this thing, I didn't say.
So sorry sir, I would have mentioned different word.
What?
I would have mentioned different word.
And you said that their personality is very good. What do you mean by personality?
Means they are disciplined and
Oh, all the doctors are indisciplined, right?
okay.
They are disciplined means what? All those who are running big MNCs, they are CEOs of many companies. Do you feel that without discipline they can run such a big company or many other big institutions? I have seen many young lads running in 20s, they are doing business of crores, they are giving much more employment than government agencies they do give. Then do you feel that without discipline, is that possible? So how can you say that forces people are disciplined and others are not?
So I haven't said that others
No.
are not.
So if others are also disciplined, then why you are searching discipline in forces?
So because I
Discipline is a self-ingredient, gentlemen. It doesn't pertain to be a part of forces. All the students you might have seen in school, some are disciplined and some are not. So a discipline is inculcated during student life itself, right? So that cannot be a right and direct parameter to join with forces. Washing hands before an operation is also a discipline, part of maintaining some dignity and integrity to that profession. So do you feel that all the doctors might be doing operation without washing their hands? So are they not disciplined? Aren't they? They are. Then why you are searching discipline in forces? It is a very limited version of other professions. So your mother is respectful, other ladies are not, right? Only because you have taken birth from your mother, that's why. Only because you are to join forces, rest other professions they go for a 6, right? This is what you are transferring the meaning of forces for me. And you said that you are inspired from forces. Why is my question again to you?
So because from my childhood I have been seeing some movies regarding the defense forces and also also that I made the insight in my mind that means they are good.
Tell me three movies you have seen recently related to forces.
Sir, Puri, Border, and also Lakshya.
Uri, Border and
Lakshya.
Lakshya. Lakshya is what?
Lakshya movie.
Or is it Lakshya?
Lakshya movie.
Tell me the names of their directors, producers, and music directors of these three movies and their year of getting released.
Sir, I am not sure about the directors and these producers and music, but Puri movie, it was I think released in 2018, and Lakshya.
See, you are not here to guess, you are here to answer. Do you know the directors, producers, music directors, and the year of releasing of these movies you have seen because you are deeply inspired by these movies? You know that? Tell me then.
I means I don't know the these type of things.
These type of things you don't know.
Yes, sir.
So, Border movie, the star was Sunny Deol, right?
Yes, sir.
So, which role was he playing?
So he was playing the role of Major Kuldeep Singh Chandpuri.
Correct. So, tell me five good things, five knowledgeable things about Major Kuldeep Singh Chandpuri.
So first thing is that he don't go back when
See, I am asking the specifications. I am not asking the story of the movie. Which regiment did he belong to? Which post was he handling at that time? Which year the thing was? And different other specifications, credentials of Major Kuldeep Singh Chandpuri, right?
so first is that he was courageous.
Hmm?
He was courageous.
Okay. I am not asking the qualities of Major Kuldeep Singh Chandpuri. I am asking the specifications, knowledgeable things. Again, you say he was brave, he was disciplined, he was very energetic. These are common things anybody can tell. Any kid of class 5 will also tell these things. I gave you certain things like which post was he handling, which year you are talking about, which regiment was he, did he belong to, and different other specifications.
Sir,
Tell me,
sir, he was posted at Longewala.
where is it?
Sir, it is in Rajasthan, and also sir, he was a major rank officer.
Well, that is very obvious, but apparent,
Sir, and it was a time of 1971 war with Pakistan.
correct. Who was in the opposition? Who was taking charge in Pakistan? No, but that was very apparent in the movie. You are very inspired by this movie, you said. Hmm?
And also he was from Sikh regiment.
Sikh or Sikh line?
Sikh.
Sikh or Sikh line?
Sir, I think Sikh.
No, you don't have to think, you'll have to answer
Sir, Sikh.
very bluntly.
Sikh.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
See, if your answer to this question will totally be subjected to your selection, then will your answer be Sikh or will you again try to think? I'm telling you, again, how many people were there in that regiment? Right, battalion that group?
120.
120. Yes. Any other specific you know? No. Anything about Uri and Daksh would you like to tell?
Sir, in Uri movie, sir, it was a time of means attack when there was a terrorist attack in Uri base of Indian Army, and also the parachute regiment of
Who was the commanding officer of that particular unit?
so Major Vijay Singh.
That was
Major
the.
Priyank Shekhar,
No, he was not the CO, commanding officer.
the commanding officer. Sorry.
Who was the head of the unit? Anyways, how far is Uri from Jammu?
No,
Which district is that? Which district is that of J&K?
sir, sorry, sir.
How far it is from border of Pakistan? Can you tell me the some 5 to 6 districts of J&K? Fine. Tell me something about Laksh movie,
The
certain good credentials.
The Lakshya movie was based on the Kargil War of 1999, and also it was about capturing a point I am not recalling it, and it was based on the life of the JAT officer.
His name was in the movie.
In the movie,
So I very well can understand how deeply inspired were you from these movies. And since childhood you have thought upon joining forces. Anyways, if you don't get selected this time then,
so I will appear for next engagement.
if next attempt you will not get selected then,
So I will appear for another, and by the time I will be joining college.
which college?
So I have a plan to join an IT college.
How will you join IT college?
So I will search for it, and also
You will search, you haven't searched.
so I didn't get it
Huh?
any particular college because everyone was.
Why will not you join IIT?
So I am not planning to join IT.
Say again?
So I am not planning to join IT.
Why? This is what I am saying.
Because I am not interested in giving the exam.
Why? You're not that competent, right?
Sir, I have a plan to give a GATE exam, but it is also IIT exam, but JEE exam.
But that is far more easier than JEE. This is what I know.
So because
So you don't feel yourself competent, right?
I was preparing for.
You are running from competition, right? You're going for easier tasks because NDA is an easy exam. You just crack. You just say few names of movies and you'll get through, right? Else you'll join again for an easier task. You'll join some IT college. Will spend some certain lakhs of your mother hardcore earned money. You'll take easier steps. Not fight a competition, huh? Anyways, after joining that college, what is your future?
Sir, I am planning to be in cybersecurity field.
Cybersecurity. Why cybersecurity?
So because during COVID I have learned about it more and I was liking it, that's why.
So if you get selected and your family doesn't support you then? Support you in joining forces. I mean, they say that you don't join forces. Then?
So I will convince through my teacher, make them convince through my teachers and other relatives.
What is SSB in your opinion?
The SSB is the test of personality.
That's all?
Yes, I am checking the mental stamina and also how we behave.
What do you mean by checking mental stamina?
That means after we get exhausted, so how far we can stand after getting exhausted physically.
The time you got to know that you are to appear for SSB interview, once your result was out, what did you do thereafter?
First, I will start my preparation.
You will start preparation. That's all. You start preparation or you started preparation?
So means I will continue my preparation.
You will continue or you continued your preparation?
I will continue.
My point is, your NDA return is over. Your NDA result had come out, and in the past, you got to know that you were to appear for SSB through a column letter, and you were supposed to reach 3rd of March, rather 3rd of April in the SSB board. Now, right now, you are in SSB board. You are appearing in personal interviews. asking that what did you do? आपने तब क्या किया जब आपको ये पता चला कि आपने SSB इंटरव्यू देना है? आपका रिजल्ट कब आया था?
Sir, 15th of December.
तो 15 दिसंबर को जब आपको ये पता चला कि आपने 3 अप्रैल को इंटरव्यू देना है, तो आपने 15 दिसंबर से क्या किया ये पूछ रहा हूँ।
Sir, on 15th December, I have
ऑन 15 दिसंबर के बाद से क्या क्या किया?
I have taken a subscription from an academy of SSB,
हम्म
and I have started a newspaper,
हम्म
and also I was engaged in I have taken some online courses, and I was engaged in other people for SSB preparation, and
That's all. Name 3 defense forces chiefs: Army, Navy, and Air Force.
the Army Chief is General M.M. Navane.
Hmm?
General M.M. Navane. Army Chief.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Or has he become something else now?
Sir, as far
I feel he has been promoted to CDS.
sir, I think he is the Army Chief.
Then who is CDS at present?
No.
No one? Are you sure? Okay.
Sir, and the Air Force Chief is Air Chief Marshal Vivek Ram Chaudhary. Sir, and maybe
Hmm. Do you take coaching for SSB?
sir, online coaching.
Do you feel coaching is necessary?
Sir, somewhere yes.
Why?
So because we are assessed means we came to know that what are the mistakes we are doing. That's why coaching is necessary.
That's all. Why didn't you take physical coaching for SSB?
So because it is not it is a test of personality, not a physical fitness. I have been
But there are many ground tasks.
that's why I have been running 5 kilometers every day
Hmm.
for that, means building stamina for that.
How many push-ups can you give it to me right now if I say?
So 15. I have been increasing
Only?
per day.
It's very less. So we feel that our forces officers should be that lean and weak.
So but after joining we are means we
After
we
joining what?
we can build
After joining what?
we can build up
After joining what?
we can build up physical fitness.
After joining what?
NDA.
Where is India?
So Khalekasa
Where is Kadagwasla?
in Pune.
How far?
So,
How far from Pune? Pune and Kadagwasla are two different places.
yes, sir.
How far from Pune?
I think it's
Which train goes to Pune from Delhi?
okay.
Huh?
Sorry sir, I don't know.
Sorry, sir. How far is Pune from Mumbai?
No,
No idea. How far is Pune from coast?
so it is around 100 to 20 kilometers.
100 to 20 means what?
Sir, 50 to 60 kilometers I think.
Think means what? Don't bluff, don't guess.
So 50 kilometers.
50 kilometers. And how far is Mumbai from coast?
It's on the coastal side.
The coastal side. So I asked you that how far is Pune from Mumbai? You said that I don't know. Then I am asking you how far is Pune from coast? Then you said 50 to 60 kilometers. Then I asked you how far is Mumbai from coast? You said 0 kilometer because it is a coastal area. Then again my question to you is how far is Pune from Mumbai?
So 50 kilometers.
Very odd answer. How good you have done in OIRD is my again question to you. And how did you qualify your written exam again becomes a question. I am again giving you a chance for changing your answer. You gave. What is the distance between Pune and Mumbai? If you had just guessed, you may confess. If you haven't guessed, then you can stand along with your answer. But this answer of this question will again be subjected, and it will be the only case for you getting recommended in this interview. I'm telling you. So did you bluff? Did you guess? Or earlier did not you refuse? I asked you to change your answer then.
So because at the time this question was not raised. At that time this question was not raised.
No, I asked you. Don't bluff. If you know, then only you need to answer. Told you this thing. Anyways, what did they teach you in coaching?
Sir, about how to perform in with SLP and
How to perform means what?
it means which are the tests and how to perform.
That you
those tests.
basically can get without coaching also in many sites.
Because they can assess my means performance.
So what did they teach? My question is this.
So they teach that how to make that personality there so to be get selected.
Tell me an example.
So it means don't be negative there.
Don't be negative means what?
Means that if in TAT basically don't be negative.
In TAT, don't be negative means
Means if a picture is there and we have to write it means a positive response on those tests and result.
for every answer you are creating a new question to me. You told me earlier that in coaching they told me how to perform. I asked you how to perform means what? Then you are answering something in a very vague manner. So I at the end did not get what did they teach you. I did not get what did they teach you.
Sir, they teach me that how to perform.
They teach you or they taught you?
So they taught me.
Huh?
So they taught me that how to perform
How to perform means what? Kindly elaborate.
So first they taught me that what are the tasks.
That you can get very well in some SSB site. How to perform means what? What are the tasks is a list, gentlemen. That is nothing to be taught.
So to do those tasks what they wanted in the way they wanted.
The answer is very vague, gentlemen. Sorry. What is an officer in your opinion?
So officer is a person who can means who can be courageous and as well as lead his people and also become a friend means also be with them.
Is Virat Kohli an officer? Is not an officer. So I feel he is courageous, he can lead his troop, he can be with them. Then why can't he be an officer? Didn't it?
Sir, he can become but he has chosen the career as a cricketer.
So you mean to say that officers are only in forces?
No, sir.
You are saying that he hasn't chosen the career of forces. Listen. Yes, sir, means what? You told me an officer is one who is courageous, who can lead and who can be with his team members, right? Virat Kohli does all these three things. Why can't he be an officer?
So he can be but he has not chosen that career.
Which career?
So for becoming officer. He is a team leader of Indian cricket team.
Leader, team leader. Leader is not an officer.
I think officer is a leader.
Leader is not an officer.
Maybe.
You're looking very good, nicely dressed, nicely cut hair, good polished shoe. Your dress is also very good, black pants and white shirt. Who suggested you this dress? Was this your girlfriend?
No, sir.
That's all. Who is your idol person since when and why?
So my mother. So because from my childhood she means she has taken despite my father's because he was not that much responsible as I think, but she has taken all the responsibilities and brought her children and also she has taught me means good things.
Tell me names of 5 single mothers, be it Indian or be it an international woman. who are known personalities and who had taken care of their children as a single mother, nation-wise or globally. Sorry, sir, means what? No idea. Okay, tell me names of five big businesswomen or good CEOs of various companies. Women characteristics.
Sir, Namita Thapar she is from pharmaceuticals and
Which company?
she has a pharmaceutical company. I have seen her in Shark
Which
Tank.
company?
Sir, no idea.
No idea. Next.
And also Ghazal Azad, who is the founder of Mamaearth. And also, sir, I'm Vinita. I'm not calling her, means I don't know her surname. She is from a cosmetic company.
Which company? It is a sad state. You respect your mother, you feel her ideal, but you don't know five big famous women. It's very sad. Tell me names of certain women characteristics in US Senate. Some might be of Indian origin as well.
The Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris.
This is one. Some. Any Europeans in? Of good political background?
I don't know.
No? Have you seen Mother India movie?
No, sir.
No? Very good. Who is the Commissioner of National Commission for Women at present?
No idea.
And your ideal is your mother, right? Because she has taken care of you. Have you heard about something called as Cook Mandu?
Sorry, sir.
Have you do you know something about a word called Cook Mandu?
No, sir.
No, that you are. Kindly search in Google the time you go back to your home. Right? Which task in SSB did you like the most?
Sir, side part.
Site part. Why?
So because I like writing the stories and those abilities and
So you try to live in fiction, huh? So kindly don't do Brown study is my suggestion, good suggestion to you. Kindly don't do
Johnson.
Brown study, right? Which profession in this world is the best SPU?
Sir, army officer.
Army officer. So naval officers and Air Force officers,
Sorry, sir.
they go for a six.
Defense officer, sir.
Why Defense Forces officer?
Because they save the country from an outside attack and also maintain peace in the country.
If scientists they don't make ships, they don't make rockets, they don't make bombs, how will they save?
So if they make these equipment, but if they will not be a soldier or defense officer.
So if there won't be scientists, then what will that soldier do? He will fight with bamboos, huh?
No, sir, we can purchase from other countries as
Other countries. But again, still scientists are required. Then politicians are required. Because how will you purchase those things from other countries? These deals are done by politicians. They make certain laws, bylaws. They run the system. Then how will you purchase? Bureaucrats are also involved in this deal. Then how can you say that only soldiers they do save our country? Soldiers, my dear friend, they save our country because they get salaries. But I have seen those farmers who live in the border villages. They try to stick there without getting salary. If today a soldier won't be getting a salary, he will not be in borders. But at the same time, I have seen those villages, their villagers, farmers, they try to live in borders. They very well can be shifted or rehabilitated in some other areas of the country. So I do feel that farmers and villagers living in the border areas are much more courageous than a soldier. In fact, soldiers are armed. They are not. Soldiers, they have bulletproof jackets. They don't have. Now, what do you say? Who saves the country? Even that is why this profession is the best, right? Farmers won't be growing crops and your stomach will be, your appetite will be fulfilled like that, right? This is what you mean to say. How many friends did you make in SSB?
Sir,
Today is your fourth day in SSB. How many friends did you make?
sir, one.
One. Who is that?
Sir, Shantanu Pandey.
Shantan. Why was he your friend?
So because we know each other from our school.
Very good. Very good. How will you remain in contact with your friends after the conference? Today is your personal interview and tomorrow will be your conference. How after conference will you remain in contact with these friends?
In WhatsApp.
In WhatsApp. How can you rank yourself in the group? I mean, there are 15 members in the SSB group in this Bhopal board. How will you remain in contact is WhatsApp, but my question to you is, in the group of these 15 people, how can you rank yourself? I mean, you may rank yourself 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 15?
Sir, one.
1 by 1? Hmm? Why 1? Tell me something. Why 1? Why not 15?
But why should I rank myself as 15 this time?
You don't rank yourself 15. But you have ranked yourself first. So I very well can ask you, why 1? Why not 2? Why not 3? There has to be some reason, right? So if you go to attend Mr. India competition and you are asked that, how will you rank yourself out of many contestants? You say 1, then there has to be an obvious but apparent question. Why 1?
Because I have performed with them and I know everyone is performed. But means how are they?
So you rank yourself 1 on what basis? Your performance. So your performance is the best. But you didn't answer many questions. You don't even know the naval chief name. You don't even know the distance between Pune and Mumbai. How can you rank yourself 1? Don't you feel it is injustice to others? Maybe. Or it is.
Maybe.
Aren't you becoming selfish? By ranking yourself 1? You're doing justice basically. How was your stay in this SSB board, Bhopal? Like many students have come to me saying water was locked in the bathroom, there were bed bugs, and even mosquitoes could infiltrate the mosquito nets, and chapatis were uncooked in the mess, gravy was also a bit watery. So your stay was not that good as it was supposed to be. Your feedback regarding this?
I think I should not complain where I have stayed. Because
But people complain for India as well. They live in India. People complain about Earth. They live on Earth. If things are not good, you'll have to say. If things are not good, you cannot be blind.
but they are doing their best to provide us.
They are doing best is another thing, and you faced certain typical things. Those are another thing. That is another thing, right? And if gravy was watery, then it has to be watery for you also. If tube lights were flickering all night and you couldn't take sleep, then tube lights might be flickering for you as well, right? Or don't you feel mosquitoes or bed bugs? Don't you feel?
So for mosquitoes, we are advised to bring our own odomas and these all.
That is okay, but again, what is your opinion regarding the stay? Is my question to you. How did you dealt all these things? How did you deal? How you dealt?
So I have accepted what was given to me. That's all.
I make you PM, Prime Minister of India today, what first three steps will you be taking?
So first of all, I will make a in amendment in tenure because in one day I cannot do anything.
Second,
The amendment in tenure of a PM.
so just a piece of suggestion that today if you are Prime Minister, if you become the Prime Minister, so what the first three steps will you be taking? Hmm? Means what? If instead of Mr. Narendra Modi, you are the Prime Minister, then
So then I would not have purchased oil from Russia at this time.
next,
And also, sir, I would not have repealed farm laws. I would not have repealed farm laws.
you would not have.
Repealed farm laws.
Okay. Repeal the farm laws. You will not.
Yes, sir.
Next.
And what is that?
Okay, kindly give me suggestions for SSB. I mean, you are a young, innovative person, you want to go in cyber field and you are very impressed with the way they worked during COVID time and you will be going to IT sector. You are a young boy, you have cleared your NDA and you are appearing stage. Then, anyone good suggestions? Anyone good suggestion in terms of procedural aspect of SSB? Because SSB, I have been seeing, you also might have been seeing, it has been running since decades. It has become very cumbersome and tedious in terms of its operations and the procedure. Any one or two good suggestions for SSB
So I will not.
in the procedure of SSB?
Sir, the reporting of candidates in each SSB should be same.
Like,
Like in FSB there are reporting 250 candidates and in SSB there are 60 candidates, so it should be same.
reporting strength should be same.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next.
This thing I will.
And the procedure, further procedure.
I don't think that there is any requirement of procedure in the amendment in procedure.
So, shall I write that you are unable to give suggestions? So, I have troubled you much, I asked you many questions. Before I set you free, let you free, I want to give you a trump card or a green card so that you may ask any one question to me, but this has to be only one from any domain. Any. Then you can get set free. Any question you can ask.
No question.
No question. But you don't know many answers.
The only thing I will ask is that who is the naval chief at this time?
So, my suggestion to you will be go tonight.
Yes.
You should have asked me one question of that importance that you cannot find out by any other means. Don't you feel so? Don't you feel so?
Yes.
Anyways, you didn't know the answer of naval chief. I just will remember. And you said that this Mr. Kuldeep Singh was a major, right? So do you know all the rank structure of all the three forces? Army, Navy and Air Force, officer and non-officer grade?
Sir, I know the officer ranking of Indian Army.
Only not the naval and air force officers. So you definitely feel that they are inferior, right?
No, sir, because I have given my preference to army in my Indian home, so I
So
thought that
the army has to clear everything, right? So if you become MP of your area, then you will speak only about your area, right? Correct. So gentlemen, we got to know many things about you, and I've troubled you a lot. We cherished your time over here and hope not only in remaining events of SSB but in life also you will be doing good. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you for the day.